Hey coin lovers! Welcome to the Worth Old Coins channel, your place to discover the hidden value and rare facts about old coins. In today's video we're revealing the top 6 valuable coins, and one of them might just be in your collection. So don't skip this video, let's find out their real worth. Top 1. The Italian 10 euro cent coin of 2012 is part of the euro currency system that Italy adopted in 2002 when it replaced the traditional Italian lira following the establishment of the Eurozone under the Treaty of Maastricht. Struck by the Italian State Mint, Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the coin is made of an alloy called Nordic gold, consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, which gives it its distinctive golden color, though it contains no real gold. The coin weighs 4.10 grams, measures 19.75 millimeters in diameter, has a thickness of 1.93 millimeters, and features a Spanish flower-shaped edge with fine ridges which makes it tactily recognizable. On the obverse, national side, of the 2012 Italian 10-cent coin appears the striking image of the Birth of Venus, one of the most famous Renaissance masterpieces by Sandro Botticelli, painted around 1485 and now housed in the Uffizi Gallery in Florence. The specific portion of the painting reproduced on the coin shows the serene and idealized face of the goddess Venus, the Roman deity of love and beauty, emerging from the sea. This choice of design symbolizes both the rebirth of classical culture during the Renaissance and Italy's immense artistic heritage, reminding every user of the coin that Italy is the cradle of some of the greatest contributions to European and world civilization. Around Venus's head, the coin bears the 12 stars of the European Union arranged in a circular pattern representing unity, solidarity, and harmony among the EU member states. To the right of Venus is the monogram RI, which stands for Repubblica Italiana, affirming the Italian Republic's sovereignty and identity, while below her portrait is a tiny R mint mark denoting the Rome Mint along with the year of issue, 2012, the designer's initials, MC, for Maria Angela Cassol, the Italian engraver who adapted Botticelli's masterpiece for the coin, are also inscribed, ensuring her contribution is acknowledged. On the reverse, common side, which is identical on all euro coinage regardless of country, the 10 euro cent features a map of the European continent symbolizing the unity of the EU. The design, updated in 2007, shows the European Union with its member states and neighboring countries connected by horizontal lines suggesting integration, cooperation, and economic exchange. The numeral 10 is large and bold on the left side with the inscription Euro Cent beside it and a small globe at the bottom right. Emphasizes Europe's role in global affairs. The 12 stars of the EU encircle the design, reinforcing the shared identity of the Eurozone. From a historical and cultural perspective, the 2012 Italian 10 euro cent is more than just currency. It reflects Italy's proud cultural heritage and its place within a united Europe. The Renaissance theme chosen for Italian euro coins, with works of Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli, and others appearing on different denominations, was deliberate, emphasizing Italy's status as the birthplace of the Renaissance and its enduring role as a global center of art, architecture, and humanism. Botticelli's Birth of Venus, with its themes of beauty, rebirth, and harmony, is especially symbolic for a modern currency, since the euro itself represented a rebirth of European unity after centuries of division. In terms of mintage, millions of these coins were struck in 2012, as they were needed for daily commerce, so the coin is considered common and easily found in circulation across Italy and throughout the Eurozone. However, collectors pay attention to the coin's condition. Examples in pristine, uncirculated, UNC, or brilliant uncirculated, BU, condition, especially those struck in official mint sets or proof quality versions intended for collectors, can carry added value compared to regular circulation strikes. Proof versions struck with highly polished dies and mirror-like surfaces are especially admired as they elevate the artistic beauty of Botticelli's Venus into miniature sculpture. The 2012 Italian 10 euro cent coin also tells a deeper economic story. By 2012, the euro had been circulating for a decade, and Europe was experiencing the ongoing Eurozone debt crisis, which particularly affected Mediterranean countries like Italy, Spain, and Greece. The coin, while small in denomination, was a symbol of both economic challenge and European solidarity, representing the shared currency that bound together economies of very different strengths. For Italians, it circulated alongside a growing debate about the euro's impact on national sovereignty and economic policy, but it also embodied the idea of being part of a wider European community. For ordinary citizens, the coin was part of daily life, used for vending machines, bus fares, small purchases, and change jingling in the pocket, but for numismatists it represented a fascinating intersection of art, politics, and economy. Every detail of the coin, from Venus's graceful face to the EU stars, carried layers of meaning. Italy's celebration of its cultural genius, the European Union's commitment to unity, and the symbolic rebirth of shared values in a modern currency. Over time, the 2012 €10 cent may remain common in circulation, but pristine collector's examples and proof issues will preserve its beauty and significance for future generations. Thus, the coin is not only a small piece of metal used in trade, but also a microcosm of Italy's identity within Europe, a tribute to the Renaissance and a reflection of the ongoing story of European integration in the 21st century. Top 2. The 1999 Netherlands €10 cent coin is a fascinating piece of European monetary history as it belongs to the very first series of Dutch euro coins designed and minted in preparation for the introduction of the euro currency, which officially entered circulation on January 1, 2002. Even though the euro as a physical coinage began in 2002, some countries, including the Netherlands, struck their coins dated 1999, 2000, 2001 in advance, since the euro had already been established as a virtual currency for electronic and accounting purposes on January 1, 1999. The Netherlands, a founding member of the European Union and part of the Eurozone, replaced its centuries-old Dutch guilder, gulden, with the euro, and the 1999 €10 cent coin was one of the first tangible expressions of this transition. The coin is struck from Nordic gold, an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, which gives it its distinctive golden appearance. It weighs 4.10 grams, measures 19.75 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of 1.93 millimeters with a Spanish flower-shaped edge consisting of smooth curves and fine ridges designed for easy tactile recognition on the obverse, national side of the 1999 Dutch 10 cent coin. The design pays tribute to the reigning monarch at the time, Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands, who ruled from 1980 until her abdication in 2013. The portrait is not a traditional realistic bust, but rather a stylized linear profile composed of vertical lines symbolizing modernity and minimalism while still showing her facing to the left. Around the portrait is the inscription Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Beatrix Queen of the Netherlands, affirming both her authority and the nation's identity within the broader Eurozone. The engraver's work here is deliberately contemporary, reflecting Dutch design traditions that value modernity, abstraction, and innovation over strict realism, a characteristic that makes Dutch euro coins stand out from those of other member states. To the side of the portrait, the 12 stars of the European Union encircle the image, arranged vertically in harmony with the stylized lines representing the unity and solidarity of EU member countries. At the bottom or near the rim lies the year of issue, 1999, which is historically significant as the first-year euros were physically struck even though they were not yet circulating in daily life. A small mint mark, often the Mercury staff, caduceus, symbol of the Royal Dutch Mint in Utrecht, appears near the date certifying its origin. On the reverse, common side, which is identical across all Eurozone countries, the 10 cent coin features the map of Europe with its nations symbolically linked by lines designed by Luc Luyckx of the Royal Belgian Mint. The numeral 10 is bold and large, set prominently on the left side with the words Euro cent to the right. The globe depicted shows Europe's position in the world, emphasizing the euro's international role as a major currency. Surrounding the map and denomination are the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing harmony among the original EU member states, creating a visual balance between national individuality on one side and European unity on the other. From a historical perspective, the 1999 Netherlands 10 cent coin is deeply symbolic. It represents a transitional moment in European history when national currencies were giving way to a unified European money system. For the Dutch, who had used the guilder for centuries, the euro coinage marked both an economic change and a cultural adaptation. The choice to depict Queen Beatrix on the national side underscores the monarchy's role as a unifying figure for the Dutch people during this time of change, while the modern artistic style reflects the Netherlands' reputation for progressive design and forward-thinking identity. The fact that the coin bears the year 1999, 3 years before it actually entered circulation, makes it particularly notable for collectors. It is part of the so-called pre-euro issues minted to prepare citizens, banks, and vending systems for the upcoming transition, but not legally circulated until 2002 in terms of mintage and value. Millions of 10 cent coins were struck with dates from 1999 onward, so the coin is not rare in circulation. However, its significance lies in its status as one of the very first Dutch euro coins ever minted. For collectors, coins in brilliant uncirculated (BU) or proof condition are especially desirable as they showcase the sharpness of the stylized Beatrix portrait and the bright golden hue of the Nordic gold alloy. Proof issues were struck in limited numbers with mirror-like fields and frosted designs, often included in official Netherlands euro starter sets or collector editions released by the Royal Dutch Mint, making them valuable to numismatists. Circulated examples, while common, still carry historical weight as symbols of the dawn of the euro era. Culturally, the coin speaks to the Netherlands' dual identity, proud of its monarchy and traditions, yet always embracing modernity, minimalism, and innovation. The decision to present Queen Beatrix in a stylized abstract manner rather than a classical portrait is highly significant. It embodies Dutch artistic philosophy while aligning with a futuristic vision of the Euro project itself. This reflects a balance between national pride and European integration, as the Dutch willingly embraced the euro while ensuring that their national identity remained visible on the currency. Thus, the 1999 Netherlands 10-euro-cent coin is not merely a small unit of currency, but a compact emblem of a nation's culture, monarchy, and design ethos, as well as a key milestone in the broader European project of monetary union. For ordinary people, it was destined to become pocket change beginning in 2002, used daily for small purchases like public transport fares, vending machines, and groceries, but for historians and collectors, it is a historic artifact of the euro's very birth year. Its combination of modern design, royal symbolism, and European unity ensures its place as a coin of both everyday function and enduring historical significance. Top 3. The 20-euro-cent Austrian coin of 2002 is a remarkable part of the euro coinage system, first introduced when Austria adopted the euro currency in January 2002, replacing the Austrian shilling. This coin belongs to the Eurozone's common circulation coins, but like all euro coins, its reverse, backside, is common across all member states, while the obverse, front side, bears a design specific to Austria. The Austrian 20-euro-cent coin was first minted in 2002, the year the euro currency officially entered into physical circulation in Europe. It is struck from a special gold-colored alloy called Nordic gold, an alloy composed of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving the coin its golden shine while ensuring durability and resistance against tarnishing. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters, with a unique edge known as the Spanish flower shape, which is not completely round but has 7 smooth indentations. This edge shape makes the coin easily distinguishable from other denominations by touch, especially aiding visually impaired individuals. On the obverse, national side, the 20-euro-cent Austrian 2002 coin features a highly symbolic design chosen to represent Austria's rich culture and history. The motif selected is the Belvedere Palace, one of the most beautiful Baroque landmarks of Vienna. The Belvedere Palace is not only a symbol of Austrian architectural elegance, but also historically significant, as it was the location where the Austrian State Treaty was signed in 1955, marking Austria's regained independence after World War II. This makes the coin not only a representation of Austria's cultural pride, but also of national sovereignty. The depiction of the palace is detailed and surrounded by 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity, harmony, and solidarity among European nations. At the top of the obverse, the words Sterich, Austria in German, are inscribed, while at the bottom appears the year of issue 2002, which is also the inaugural year of euro coins and banknotes. The reverse, common side, of the coin, designed by Belgian artist Luc Luix, is shared among all Eurozone countries. It depicts a map of Europe highlighting the European Union with the denomination 20-euro-cent clearly inscribed. The numeral 20 is large and prominent, while the words euro-cent are written in smaller typeface beneath it. The design also features vertical lines with 12 stars of the EU arranged along them, symbolizing unity within the continent. This side of the coin emphasizes the shared European identity while allowing the obverse to reflect Austria's unique national heritage. The edge design, known as the Spanish flower, is a distinctive feature of the 20-euro-cent coins from all Eurozone countries. This unusual 7-sided smooth edge is both aesthetic and practical, helping in identification and preventing counterfeiting. The Austrian 20-euro-cent coin of 2002 thus combines artistry with innovation, representing both Austria and the broader European Union. From a historical and numismatic perspective, the Austrian 20-euro-cent 2002 coin is significant because it belongs to the very first batch of Austrian euro coins ever minted for circulation. The transition to the euro was a monumental event, replacing centuries of the Austrian shilling currency. Collectors value the 2002 issue as the first-year type, making it particularly attractive to numismatists, though it was struck in large quantities for circulation. Well-preserved examples in uncirculated or proof condition are considered collectible. In circulation, the coin is commonly used in everyday transactions across the Eurozone, valued at 0.20 euros, equivalent to 20 euro cents, making it a practical denomination for small purchases like newspapers, snacks, or bus fares. However, beyond its face value, the coin carries symbolic worth as it reflects Austria's cultural pride, historical identity, and European unity. Its use of the Belvedere Palace design ties Austria's contribution to European integration with its own legacy of independence and sovereignty. In conclusion, the Austrian 20-euro-cent coin of 2002 is far more than just a piece of metal. It is a small but powerful emblem of Austria's history, culture, and place in the European Union. With its distinctive golden color Spanish flower edge and the iconic Belvedere Palace design, it stands as a tribute to Austria's heritage and a marker of the beginning of the Euro era in 2002. For coin collectors and historians, it remains a significant and meaningful piece cherished both for its artistic qualities and its role in Europe's monetary history. Top 4. The 20 euro cent Portugal coin of 2002 is a historically and culturally significant piece of modern European currency introduced when Portugal officially adopted the euro on January 1, 2002, replacing the Portuguese escudo after centuries of use. Like all euro coins, the Portuguese 20 euro cent coin has a common reverse side which is identical across the eurozone and a national obverse side which is unique to Portugal. The coin is minted in Nordic gold, an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, giving it its distinct golden color while ensuring durability and resistance against tarnishing or wear from daily use. The coin weighs 5.74 grams, has a diameter of 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.14 millimeters. One of its unique features is the Spanish flower Egiba 7-sided smooth-edge design that is easily identifiable by touch and helps prevent counterfeiting, while also assisting visually impaired individuals in recognizing the denomination. The obverse, national side, of the Portuguese 20 euro cent coin of 2002 carries a design of immense national pride and cultural symbolism. Designed by the Portuguese sculptor Vítor Manuel Fernandes dos Santos, the motif chosen represents Portugal's historical ties to monarchy independence and its national identity. The coin depicts the royal seal of King Dom Afonso Henriques, Portugal's first monarch, who ruled between 1139 and 1185 and played a crucial role in establishing Portugal as an independent kingdom separate from Leon and Castile. This medieval seal includes intricate circular patterns and inscriptions that represent the early foundation of Portuguese sovereignty. Surrounding this central seal are the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity, harmony, and solidarity across the EU nations while also framing Portugal's unique national emblem. Encircling the outer edge of the obverse design are inscriptions in Portuguese that read, Portugal. Along with the year of minting 2002, which marks the very first year Portugal introduced the euro into circulation, the combination of the medieval royal seal and modern European stars effectively ties together Portugal's long history of independence with its present and future as a united member of the European community. The reverse side of the coin, which is common across all Eurozone countries, was designed by Belgian artist Luc Lycx. It features a map of Europe with the denomination 20 euro cent clearly displayed. The numeral 20 is large and dominant, while the words euro cent are inscribed in smaller letters beneath it. Behind the denomination are 6 fine vertical lines intersected by the 12 stars of the EU, symbolizing Europe's unity and interconnectedness. In this version of the reverse design, the one used in coins minted before 2007, only the older map of the European Union members is shown, and it does not yet include the countries that joined the EU in later enlargements. This makes the 2002 coin design distinctive compared to later versions. The edge design of the Portuguese 20 euro cent coin is not reeded like other coins, but rather has the 7 indents of the Spanish flower shape, which make the coin easier to distinguish in both circulation and for collectors. This practical aspect also ensures that vending machines and coin-operated systems can accurately detect the denomination. From a numismatic and historical perspective, the Portuguese 20 euro cent coin of 2002 is of special significance because it belongs to the first ever batch of euro coins issued by Portugal. The year 2002 marked a monumental shift in Europe's monetary history when 12 nations, including Portugal, abandoned their long-standing national currencies to embrace the euro as a single shared currency. For Portugal, this meant bidding farewell to the escudo, which had been in use since 1911. The adoption of the euro symbolized a step toward deeper European integration, and the coinage designs were carefully selected to balance Portugal's national identity with European unity. In circulation, the coin is valued at 0.20 euros, making it a practical denomination frequently used in everyday purchases such as small groceries, snacks, or public transport tickets. While the face value is small, its significance as part of the first-year euro issue and its design featuring the medieval royal seal elevate its importance for collectors. Circulated examples are extremely common since millions were struck in 2002, but uncirculated or proof versions are sought after by numismatists. The coin is often collected as part of the full Portuguese euro coin set of 2002, which includes all 8 denominations from 1 cent to 2 euros each, with different designs inspired by Portugal's history and symbols. Overall, the 20 euro cent Portugal 2002 coin is far more than just a piece of money. It is a fusion of Portugal's medieval past and its modern European identity. BY, featuring the royal seal of Portugal's first king Dom Afonso Henriques, it pays tribute to the country's earliest assertion of independence while at the same time acknowledging its role as a founding participant in the Euro era. With its golden shine, symbolic imagery, and unique Spanish flower edge, the coin represents not only financial value but also national pride, history, and the spirit of European unity. Top 5. The 50 euro cent Netherlands coin of 2002 is one of the most iconic pieces of the Dutch euro coinage series, being part of the very first euro coins that entered circulation on January 1, 2002, when the Netherlands officially replaced its long-standing national currency, the Dutch guilder, with the euro. Like all euro coins, the Dutch 50 euro cent coin has a common reverse side shared across all eurozone countries and a national obverse side which is specific to the Netherlands. The coin is minted from Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, 89%, aluminum, 5%, zinc, 5%, and tin, 1%. Designed to give the coin its bright golden appearance while being resistant to tarnishing and corrosion, T weighs 7.8 grams, measures 24.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a thickness of 2.38 millimeters, making it heavier and slightly larger than the 20 euro cent. Its edge has a distinctive Spanish flower pattern with 7 indents, a tactile feature created both to help the visually impaired identify the denomination and to make counterfeiting more difficult. This unique edge form also gives the coin a characteristic feel, separating it from the rounder shapes of other denominations. On the obverse, national side, of the 2002 Dutch 50 euro cent coin, the design proudly depicts Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands, who reigned as the monarch from 1980 to 2013. The portrait is not a traditional detailed likeness, but rather a stylized linear depiction which modernizes the appearance and reflects Dutch preference for contemporary design. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription, Beatrix Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Beatrix, Queen of the Netherlands. The text emphasizes the monarchy's role in Dutch national identity while also connecting to centuries of royal tradition. T. The bottom or near the edge of the design, the year of issue 2002, is placed, marking the inaugural year of euro circulation in the Netherlands. This national side was designed by Bruno Nijnaber van Iben, a Dutch designer known for his sleek and modern artistic style, who successfully combined minimalism with symbolism. The reverse, common side, of the coin was designed by the Belgian artist Luc Luyckx and is identical for all member states. It prominently features the denomination 50 euro cent, with the large numeral 50, taking central focus. The right of the denomination is a representation of the map of Europe as it appeared prior to the EU's expansion in 2004, showing only the member states at the time. The design is accompanied by 6 thin vertical lines intersected by the 12 stars of the European Union, which are arranged around the coin as a circle of unity. This imagery represents solidarity and integration among the member states of the Eurozone. Since the coin was struck in 2002, this earlier version of the common reverse remains distinct from later modifications of the euro coin designs. The edge design of the Dutch 50 euro cent coin, like others of its denomination across Europe, is defined by the Spanish flower shape, making it easily distinguishable from the 1 euro and 2 euro coins, which have different edge patterns. This feature reflects not only aesthetic uniqueness but also practicality, ensuring the coin can be recognized instantly in circulation or vending systems. From a historical and numismatic perspective, the Dutch 50 euro cent coin of 2002 is highly significant because it represents the first issue of Dutch euro coinage introduced during one of the most monumental financial changes in modern European history. The shift from the guilder, which had been in use for centuries, to the euro marked a new era for Dutch society and its role within the European Union. For collectors, the 2002 dated coin is notable as the first-year type, which often carries greater numismatic importance. While millions of these coins were minted for everyday use, ensuring they are very common in circulation, pristine examples in uncirculated condition or struck in proof quality as part of collector sets are far more desirable and hold higher value. In circulation, the face value of the coin is €1.50, 50 cents. A useful denomination for everyday transactions such as buying snacks, paying parking meters, or combining with smaller denominations for medium-sized purchases. Yet beyond its practical use, the coin carries symbolic worth. BY, featuring Queen Beatrix, it encapsulates a period of Dutch monarchy and national pride, while the shared reverse underscores the Netherlands' place as a founding and committed member of the European Union. In conclusion, the 50 euro cent Netherlands coin of 2002 is not just an instrument of daily commerce but also a rich cultural and historical artifact. Its golden Nordic alloy, unique Spanish flower edge, and powerful symbolism marrying Dutch monarchy with European unity make it both functional and emblematic. For Dutch citizens, it represents the transition from the guilder to the euro, a profound shift in national and economic identity, while for numismatists it serves as an important collector's piece from the euro's inaugural year. Whether in circulation, tucked away in a coin collection, or preserved in proof, sets the 2002 Netherlands 50 euro-cent coin endures as a small but significant reminder of history, unity, and heritage. Top 6. The 50 euro-cent Spain coin of 2001 is one of the earliest euro coins struck before the official launch of the euro currency in January 2002, making it highly significant in numismatic history. While the euro was only introduced into circulation in 2002, Spain, along with other founding Eurozone nations, began minting coins in 1999, 2000, 2001 to prepare for the transition from the Spanish peseta to the euro. These pre-circulation coins were dated with their actual year of minting, so the 2001 Spain 50 euro-cent coin belongs to the very first generation of euro coinage. Like all euro coins, it features a common reverse side shared by all member states and a national obverse side unique to Spain. The coin is minted in Nordic gold, a durable golden-colored alloy, 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, which prevents tarnishing and is suitable for heavy circulation. T weighs 7.8 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, a thickness of 2.38 millimeters, and features the distinctive Spanish flower edge shape with 7 indents, a tactile and anti-counterfeit design that also assists visually impaired users. The obverse, national side, of the 2001 Spanish 50 euro-cent coin is dedicated to King Juan Carlos I, who reigned as King of Spain from 1975 until his abdication in 2014. His portrait facing left is depicted in a realistic and dignified manner, emphasizing his role in Spain's transition to democracy following the dictatorship of Francisco Franco. The design reflects continuity, stability, and the modernization of Spain during his reign. Surrounding the portrait are the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing solidarity and harmony among EU nations. To the left of the portrait, the word España, Spain, is inscribed, while beneath it lies the year of minting, 2001. The mint mark of the Royal Mint of Spain, Real Casa de la Moneda, also appears on the obverse, confirming its origin. The obverse design was created by the Spanish engraver Luis José Diaz, who skillfully combined national identity with European symbolism. The reverse side, identical across all Eurozone countries and designed by Belgian artist Luc Luix, prominently displays the denomination 50 euro-cent. The large numeral 50 is bold and central, with the words euro cent written just beneath it in smaller letters. A map of Europe is shown on the right-hand side with 6 fine vertical lines intersected by 12 stars representing the European Union's unity. Since the coin was minted in 2001, it uses the first map design, which only shows the original EU member states without including the nations that joined later in the 2004 enlargement. This makes the early issues from 1999 to 2001 historically distinctive when compared to later modifications. The edge design of the coin continues the unique Spanish flower shape, which sets apart the 10, 20, and 50 euro-cent denominations. This tactile design not only makes it easy to recognize but also improves machine readability for vending systems and enhances anti-counterfeiting measures. From a historical and numismatic perspective, the Spain 50 euro-cent coin of 2001 is very important. Although its face value is €1.50, it represents a monumental economic shift, the replacement of the peseta with the euro. Spain, a founding participant in the Eurozone, struck millions of these coins in advance of the official launch to ensure a smooth transition for its citizens. As such, coins dated 2001, and even earlier in 1999 and 2000, were not put into circulation immediately but stored in preparation for the Big Bang launch of the euro on January 1, 2002. For collectors, this makes them highly desirable as pre-issue or first series euro coins, symbolizing the birth of a new pan-European currency. Though many were minted, their numismatic interest remains strong, especially for uncirculated and proof specimens, which are more valuable than coins that have been in circulation. In circulation, the coin is frequently used in everyday life, suitable for medium-value transactions such as buying bus tickets, food items, or small goods. Its practicality lies in bridging small-value coins like the 10 and 20 cents with the higher-value 1 and 2 euro coins. However, beyond this utilitarian role, the 2001 Spanish 50 euro-cent coin carries deep symbolic importance. It immortalizes King Juan Carlos I as a figure of democratic renewal while simultaneously embedding Spain firmly into the European identity. In conclusion, the Spain 50 euro-cent coin of 2001 is not just a simple piece of money but a miniature historical artifact that embodies both Spain's national monarchy and its European future. With its golden Nordic alloy, unique Spanish flower edge, and dignified portrait of King Juan Carlos I, it reflects unity, democracy, and integration. As part of the very first euro coinage struck before the official circulation date, it holds a special place in both history and numismatics. For collectors, the 2001 dated coin is especially valuable as a first-generation euro, making it an enduring symbol of Spain's past, present, and European destiny. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.